So while I was working out, I've been listening to Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, and Elon Musk basically came out within the first 30 minutes and said that he fears that they could maybe shut down X or Twitter. And it's like, okay, maybe he's just throwing a red herring. Maybe he's just, trying to create panic. But the way his voice was, it seemed like the Democratic Party, because he's so Republican now, was just like to him behind closed doors, like, you better watch out, because as soon as Kamala wins, you're done, buddy. Your Twitter, it's all over. And he seems like he's genuinely shook. And that's why I feel like, why would someone spend $1 million a day for this voter registration thing when I don't see Elon being like the kind of guy who discounts his products like that? I don't see him just giving away free money like that. So the fact that he's giving out money to make sure that the Republicans win, and also really afraid that if the Democrats win, that, yeah, they're going to clog him up with lawsuits from the DOJ. That's what he said. He said that the way they're able to shut people down or jam people up is through being sued by the DOJ. And then I was working out, and I'm like, oh, that is a scary reality. Because if Trump is not elected, then this whole Trump thing is out of the equation, and it'll be more back to government as usual, more bought and paid for politicians, because what the big fear will be from the establishment is that none of this anti-establishment stuff ever happens again. But I have been thinking that when I see J.D. Vance and Donald Trump and Fetterman and all these people want to go on Joe Rogan and do 3-hour-long podcasts, I think it's like, those kids that go to Harvard and they're like, do you have the grades? And they're like, yeah, I do, but can you play violin? Yeah, I can play violin, but do you speak French? Yeah, I speak French. So I think that the politicians now have to be able to go onto these long platforms and prove they're not lizards. So also, if you look at Mark Zuckerberg does look really weird, and Meta sucks. But if you look at Elon and the way that he's changed the course of history, in the words of Joe Rogan, then yeah, if you look at what Twitter has on there and X has on there, it has a lot of interesting videos. It has a lot of videos where it doesn't make sense why they want people to see this when they could control every narrative and every media, that they don't want like legitimate, real journalism going on. So Trump also said that politicians have to be vetted, and that politicians are not business people. So they're not, when they vet business people, they find out a lot of shady stuff in their past. So once this Trump is out of the equation, like the next election after, then it will be very interesting to see how controlled and how reptilian this world will become. And by reptilian, I mean cold. It's going to be very, very cold. Everyone will have AC and everyone will have heating, but it's going to be way more cold, way more. Everyone's going to be hella more individualistic. Community thing's going to be phased out. Family, that's going to be racist for people. So you'll see that more disintegration, and probably more people that are willing to come here and do things for way cheaper and do it better. So that'll always be the big fear of all people. So yeah, if you get anything out of this, please leave a like. Thank you. like, and subscribe. Thanks.